The internet feels like magic. You click a link and a file from across the planet just appears on your screen. But to understand how it actually works, we have to go back to a dead simple problem. Two computers that couldn't share a single file. Imagine it's 1975. You have a computer. Your friend has a computer. You write a file. But there's no Wi-Fi, no USB drives, no email. That file is completely trapped inside your machine. Getting that file out is the birth of networking. We're going to build the internet from scratch in 3 steps: making the connection, chopping up the data, and controlling the traffic. Step 1, the connection. Back then, if you wanted to share a text file, you had to print it out or carry a physical tape across the room. Information trapped inside one computer is almost useless. So, engineers did the obvious thing. They ran a physical copper cable between the two machines. Now they could talk. This is the absolute foundation of networking. But it immediately created a new problem. A file isn't a physical object. You can't put a photo in a truck. So how do you actually push a file through a solid copper wire? That's part 2. The answer is you don't send the file. You break it down. Inside the computer, everything is just ones and zeros, bits. But you can't shove millions of bits down a wire all at once. Instead, the computer chops the file into tiny, manageable chunks called packets. Think of a packet like a digital envelope. It holds a small piece of your data ready to travel. The network doesn't know what a photo or a text document is. It only understands packets. Every Netflix movie, every email you've ever sent, they're all just streams of packets flying down a wire. Okay, so our two computers are happily trading packets. But what happens when you plug 10,000 computers into the exact same wire? Part 3, controlling the chaos. If thousands of machines all shout packets at the exact same time, they collide. It's a massive traffic jam, and the data gets destroyed. Engineers needed a traffic controller, so they built machines that sit in the middle. First, the switch. Instead of shouting to everyone, the switch takes a packet and quietly hands it exactly to the one local computer that needs it. Then came the router. Routers connect entire neighborhoods of computers together, passing packets from city to city. The biggest invention in networking wasn't the cable. It was learning how to organize all this communication at scale. And that's the whole foundation. Cables physically connect the machines. Files get chopped into packets, and routers direct those packets through the maze. That is the magic of the internet. But there's still one massive missing piece. If millions of computers are connected, how does the router know which computer is the right one? How do they find each other? That's the next video. IP addresses. Subscribe for one topic explained properly every week.